For the next 4.5 months, I will be traveling through South America. Wow, it's beautiful place. It's unbelievable. My wife Ira will join me on this adventure. Are you worried?
No.
As you could see in previous episodes, we visit Colombia, Brazil and Argentina. After Iguazu and Buenos Aires, we took a short break from Argentina to visit Uruguay, just across the Rio de la Plata. Morning everyone. 6:30. Very sleepy. Outside it's terrible. Lightning all the time. Rain. Phew. Let's go to Uruguay. Where is this Uber? To get to Uruguay and the city of Colonia, we needed to take a 1.5-hour ferry to cross the Rio de la Plata. So everything went super smooth, very fast. It's luggage control and then passport control, and it's very fun because it's just Argentinian migration and 1 meter from there it's Uruguay immigration. Most people stop here to see this charming colonial city, but our final and only destination in Uruguay is Montevideo, for which we need to take a 3-hour bus ride from Colonia. Hi everyone, from Uruguay. We arrived yesterday to Montevideo, but it was same like in Buenos Aires, rain. So we just stay in shopping center, go to cinema, and today we are lucky for now, so we'll use this time to little go out. So first stop is Estadio Centenario, where was first World Cup, and for me that's very important to see, and it was maybe main reason to come here. Most people going to Colonia, but for me Montevideo was a reason to come, and football and this museum. The Football Museum, opened in 1975, has a large collection of trophies, photographs, jerseys and other artifacts. Here you can see almost 100 years old football boots and a 100 years old jersey from the first World Cup, which Uruguay won. 1916, Primera Copa Internacional. Do you remember episodes from Brazil and my visit to Maracana? This is 22-karat gold-covered ball that Uruguay won in the shocking final 1950 against Brazil at Maracana. Here is also a copy of the mysterious Gilles Rimet trophy that disappeared in 1983, as well as all tickets. There is also a jersey of the legendary Pelé and a wall dedicated to previous World Cup winners. In 1930, the draw was held at exactly this table and these seats. Centenario Stadium is where the first World Cup was played and was declared by FIFA as the first and only historical monument of world football. First World Cup, almost 100 years ago, 1930. Uruguay won in final 4-2 against Argentina. In semi-final they play against Yugoslavia. They destroyed them 6-1, and it was record of stadium 79,000 and just a little more. And that's record still today. So that was stadium. That was museum. Stadium where was first World Cup. My main reason why I wanted to come to Montevideo. Some people they will say this guy is crazy to coming all the way here. We spent like $200 from Buenos Aires to get here and back. But that's my passion. I'm really happy I saw that. After so much walking, it's time for lunch. Since we tried the famous Argentinian steak in Buenos Aires, it's only fair to see if it's just as good here.
What is this?
I don't know. Best steak in my life. So we walking in most longest sidewalk in the world. This sidewalk in Montevideo is 22 kilometers long, and of course we will do just a short part of this. Today was the last time we enjoyed wearing t-shirts because in our next destination temperatures will drop close to zero. I need to say that I'm very proud to be here as a Croatian. Hats, jackets, and we are ready to explore end of the world.